Hi, World Literature students. This is Miss Pittman. I am one of the teachers on the World Literature team, and I wanted to give an overview of our Hamlet Body Biography assessment that is in the OHS, if this is the route that you have chosen, and how you should think about this assignment as you go forward. Okay, so there's a lot of information here, and everything that's on here is here to help you and here for you to think about the questions that you've been given and to be able to answer them correctly. So step one is to make sure that you read all of the descriptions and all of the questions, okay? So this particular assignment is framed around the body and the way body parts work. So when you read the descriptions, you're going to understand this a little bit more. But each section has to do with a body part. So for example, the first section has to deal with the brain. And the brain is where we think and where our physical and our emotional responses to our environment come from. And so the questions are going to be framed around that idea. And that's explained in this text here, okay? Now, you have some multiple choice questions and some short answer questions. Now, in these questions, you might feel like there's more than one right answer, and that's okay. Pick the answer that you feel the most comfortable with and that you like the best. And then when you get to the bottom paragraph or the bottom short constructed response, you're going to notice that you're going to use your responses in the multiple choice questions in order to help you frame your short constructed response. You should be able to tell that you can then apply the race method using the material that's been given to you here in your responses. So it's real important as you go forward with this assignment that you know there might be more than one right answer, okay? And the way that you prove that your answer is right is through your short constructed response, okay? Each section is that way. The next section is the heart. Once again, you're going to be asked some particular questions. Once again, there might be more than one correct answer. You pick the answer that you like the best, okay? And then you're going to formulate a response using the race method. The final question doesn't have quite as much information. There's not multiple choice there for you, but rather a prompt to have you think. Now, you should use, and you might be able to find out that you can use evidence that's already existing in the assignment to help you formulate your response. So I'm going to encourage you as you think through this assignment that you use what is given here to help you formulate your responses. Now, you have clicked into this test and you answered section 1, the brain section, and you feel like I cannot keep going any further. That is okay. You want to press and click at the very bottom. You don't want to press submit this quiz. You'll have a button, I don't have it on my side, but you'll have a button that says save the test for later. Please click save the test. Do not rush through this. It is intended to take you longer than one setting to complete, okay? So you want to make sure that you use that save for later as you work through this assessment. If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher, and I hope that you enjoy the endeavor, and I look forward to reading your responses.